Hi guys, welcome back. This is Suzanne Wachtel, living your best life. And here we are again. Guess what time of the year it is? It is holiday time. Well, it's very interesting because some years it's exciting and we're all looking forward to it. And other times, depending on what's happening in your personal life, it could be a very big mountain to climb. But here we are, and let's start out on a very positive note. The holidays are coming, which means that it's going to be festive. The commercials are all going to be decorated and symbolic. The movies will be playing, Christmas Story, and what else? Oh, yes, and Home Alone. All of the Christmas movies will be playing. And that is always so much fun. Chevy Chase's Christmas movie, all of them, they're classics. And and I live here in Florida now, so we don't really have that cold winter with the, white Christmas and the snow and all that. But I will say, nevertheless, we do the best we can and we make it really festive. From Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, and Christmas and New Year's, it is a really interesting slot of time because it's about really the theme behind the holidays is togetherness, gratitude, generosity, thinking of other people, gift giving, gift receiving, sharing a meal. And that is really actually a beautiful hallmark concept of what the holiday is. Now, the reality of it is that, sometimes we're alone and we don't have people to share our holidays with. And sometimes we're with people, family, and people we don't really get along with. And therefore, we have to spend stressful times sharing the holidays. But in a perfect world, if you're alone and the holidays are coming up, it's always wonderful to give of yourself. And the one thing we have is time, right? We can give some time to the less fortunate. We could spend time, with children and the elderly, perhaps being like in a food drive, perhaps anything to volunteer and help other people, to take the focus off of yourself. That's always a beautiful feeling. And the holidays with family and friends, well, if it's really that bad, my secret solution is book a trip. Get out of town. If you're out of town between Christmas and New Year's, you can kind of avoid the whole thing. And if you're at a resort or you're somewhere pretty vacation-y, you could actually have your own holiday with the people you're with and celebrate and enjoy. But for the people that are here, Thanksgiving comes and we have our traditional meal, and it is a time to think about what you're grateful for. And it is a time to, if you don't have family, like I don't have a lot of family here, I invite friends that don't have a lot of family and I make it into a party. And everyone brings a dish and we usually have, or every time, have a terrific evening. People tell stories. We eat too much, we relax, and then leading up to the Hanukkah and Christmas, there's a lot of gifts to be given. So if you plan in advance, typically you won't break the bank. If you know that you're going to be spending between $100 and $1,000 or more on gifts and tips and the mailman and the garbage man and this man and that man and the doorman and the teachers and people you work with. This is a time where people do have an expectation that they are going to be appreciated with a gift. And so if you pre-plan and you don't wait till November and you put a little bit aside, it's not so difficult. And if it is difficult, well, you do the best you can and become creative, maybe make something or buy a little something, wrap it pretty, and and you give a gift. As little or big, a gift is really a thought that you're thinking of someone, that you care about them, and that you're showing your appreciation through giving a little gift. It could be as simple as cookies you made. It could be as simple as, a gift card to Starbucks or something like that. But the idea of Hanukkah with the 8 nights, sometimes that's challenging for parents because every night, you have to come up with a gift. For lighting the candle, the children have an expectation of a gift. And my way of dealing was that I did it one night. One night was it. And after that, they got all the gifts one night so that there was no disappointment in any night that there would be. And that's how I handled the 8 nights of Hanukkah with my children. We did it all at one time. And then for the 7 other nights, we'd get little things. It could be candy. It could be a T-shirt, just something symbolic. And that's it. And then it's over. And then we have all the New Year's resolutions. Everyone's joining a gym, going on a diet, promising to eat healthier, go vegan, do more yoga, whatever it is that you're going to swear that you're going to do in 2026. Well, leading up to New Year's is the time to make all of those promises. And usually they last about a week or two, and then we end up going back to our normal lives, everyday lives with as doing the best we can. Anyway, I just wanted to make a little holiday podcast for those of you that are, looking forward to or not looking forward to the holiday time. And I do have some pointers here to help you out. And just know that when you see all these people on Facebook, I'm sorry, did I say that? I meant Facebook, that look like they're having the best time in the world. Just know that behind every smile could be something going on you never know about. And so don't be envious. Just be grateful and happy for others if they look like they're having a wonderful time. And you know what? You can smile yourself and post it on Facebook, and people will think you're having a great time. And my goal is to have a great time and enjoy every moment of every celebration that I participate in this year. So goodbye 2025 and welcome 2026. And I hope that this has been helpful, and enjoy your holidays, everyone. Bye-bye.